Yeah, hello 911. I'd like to report a drunk driver. He's swerving in between lanes. I have no idea what the fuck is wrong with him. He probably drank like 224 packs and he's drunker than a bitch.
Congratulations. You made it to MILF Talk.
Yo, I'm not trying to be rude, but I dead thought you had 3 titties.
What's that expensive item that you purchased that's 100% worth?
Jarvis, start combat mode.
If you've ever gone down on a guy and tasted pee but kept going anyways, you a real one. If you ever swallowed and that shit tasted like salty, bitter battery acid because all they ate was McDonald's and drank energy drinks, you a real one. If you ever went down and smelled something a little funky because they don't know how to wipe their ass, but you didn't let that stop you, you a real one. And they have the nerve to tell you to shave down there because it's getting kind of long. Sir, mine might be a forest, but yours is a swamp! A full-on Shrek ogre-having swamp!
Like in Spanish, and then when I hung up the phone, this guy comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, don't mind me asking, but where are you from?" And I said, "Mexico." He said, "But what are you mixed with?" "The fuck you mean, what am I mixed with? Like huevos con chorizo?" I was like, "I'm 100% Mexican." And then he's like, "You don't look Mexican." Bro, do you want me out here like walking around looking like a fucking burrito de carne asada or smelling like frijoles or what? And then I kind of pulled my mask down and I think he saw my mostacho. He's like, "Oh fuck no." Yeah.
If anyone talks shit about my appearance, I'll fucking karate chop your ass. But I have like the worst speaking ability, so I'm trying that sock cutter thing. One sock cutter, he cut socks. 2 sock cutters, they cut socks. 3 sock cutters, they cut socks. Now that one. 4 sock cutters, they suck cocks. 1 sock cutter, he cut socks. 2 sock puckers, pee pop pop. Where did the pee even come from? 1 sock cutter, he tuck socks. 2 socks fuckers. Jesus Christ! 1 sock cutter, he cut socks. 2 sock cutters, they cut socks. 3 sock cutters. 3 sock cuckers. 3 cocks. Ah! God! 4 sock cuckers. Ah! I can't.
Stitch this with the craziest coincidence that has happened to you.
Okay, not many people believe this story, but listen. So when my mom was getting ready to give birth to me in the hospital, the doctor asked her what she was gonna name me, and she said Carson. And he was like, weird, a boy named Carson was just born not too long ago right across the hall. And my mom was like, oh, that's okay, they'll never know each other, I'm still gonna name her Carson. Well, 19 years later, I start dating this boy. His name is Carson, and he is the boy who was born right across the hall from me. Fast forward a few more years, we're still dating. Someone asked us both for our socials. He says his. He starts saying it. Our socials are 1 digit off. The last digit is 1 digit off. And we're like, okay, that's just weird. And now fast forward, we're 25. We're getting ready to get married in June. We will have the exact same first name and last name. We will be 1 day apart and our social will be 1 digit off. Talk about a coincidence.
I've been telling my husband for like 3 days, like, I want to get up at 5 in the morning and I want to go run. Well, this morning my alarm went off and I got up just to go pee. And he turns over and says, "I am so proud of you for getting up to go run." It's like, how could I not now, you know? And like, I get up, I'm going to go run, and I make it out of the driveway, and I'm like, I can't do this anymore. And so then I'm like, well, why don't I just like sit and pretend I'm running? Like, he'll never know. He has my phone location.
Does anyone else's baby really love to be in front of the mirror? Oh, and burps. Oh, and pukes. Oh, and more pukes. Oh, and more. Oh. Well, so much for a cute video. Oh.
Oh my God, estás bien guapo. Oh my God, his eyes, papi, chulo. Well, let me hit it then, huh? Let me hit it. Add me an IG. Send me a DM. Let's link up. No tengas miedo, no muerdo. Let's go on it.
Hey, what's the difference between an enzyme and a hormone?
I'm not sure.
No guess? You can't hear an enzyme.
How can you hear a hormone? I don't get it.
You can't hear an enzyme.
Okay, how do you hear a hormone, Mia?
I think I just heard it.
Men are so quick to be like, I don't know why women don't want me. I have so much to offer. Show me your bed frame.
My bed. At least it won't squeak.
Tell me your pettiest.
When I was going through divorce, I was pregnant with my husband's baby, and his mistress was pregnant with my husband's baby. And so then the babies were born, and it snowed. So they took a family photo in the snow with all the babies and them. And I had one of my friends Photoshop me into the photo wearing clothes that were the same color scheme. And then I sent out Christmas cards that year that said, Merry Christmas from the Collins family and Justin's ho ho ho.
When you're searching for a suspect and you go to your last resort. Can I get a oh yeah?
Oh, yeah.
IPMBMBAP. That spells Impabap, and it means
I pay my bills are paid.
Alright, I got one for you. So I was dating this girl for a while, and she invited me to dinner to finally meet her parents and everything, right? And she tells me it's going to be a very special night, and she's acting all like, it's kind of flirty, special. I'm like, oh my gosh, is this the night, you know? So I go to the pharmacy, and I have no idea what I'm doing. So I ask the pharmacist, like, about condoms. He goes, we have 3, 6, 12, how many do you want? I say, well, I don't know. I figure this is my first time, so once we go once, she'll want to keep doing it, and so I'll get the 12-pack. And the pharmacist is a super nice dude. He's like, just be careful, son. Don't do anything stupid, yada, yada, you know. And so I get the stuff, and I leave. Later that night, I show up at her place. I meet her family. We sit down for dinner. Now, she's a very Christian girl, and her family is very religious, so I offer to pray. And I start praying. I just started going, and I went for maybe 5 or so minutes before she taps me on the shoulder and whispers, why are you still praying? And I look at her, and I whisper under my breath, and I go, why didn't you tell me your dad's a pharmacist?
We were in the grocery store and my son saw this lady that was just rather promiscuously. I have nothing against females that dress provocatively, by the way. I love that shit. But this girl was basically wearing a thong for shorts. Like her cheeks were clapping with every step she took. Let me reenact my son's reaction to seeing her. Mama, she's naked. I see her butt cheeks. Do you see her butt cheeks? I'm trying to hold it together and trying not to laugh, and I'm telling him to be quiet, but he keeps going. Mama, get her a towel. I don't think she knows that her butt is out. Mama, I see her chonies. I could not hold it together. I couldn't stop laughing. He was in such shock and awe. He ain't know how to act.
What is the most concerning thing about your body that you haven't gotten fixed yet?
The last summer I started having issues hearing out of my right ear, so I go to the doctor like any normal person would, and the guy looks in my ear with that little flashlight nozzle thing, and he goes, And I go, what? And he says, you don't have an ear canal. Well, I did. Haven't missed any payments. Who took it? He sends me to the very convenient ear specialist around the corner, who then looks in my ear and goes, Jesus! That is not the first thing I want my doctor to say to me! You think you know where this is going and you think it's going to be a bug? Wrong! This man informs me that there is a small tooth-sized bone growing across my ear. So I'm sitting there trying to process this like, so should I go to the dentist? And he goes, oh no, it's only covering about 60% of your ear canal. So as long as it doesn't start growing more, then you don't need immediate surgery. Now I can't go underwater or else it gets trapped behind my ear tooth. Also to the person on Twitter who said I wasn't getting enough action, so my body had to start boning itself. That was me.
Become a mother, they said. It will be fun, they said.
This shit's so good. Shit.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Nothing, just chilling. What you doing?
With my friend.
I with my friend too. So shit, y'all down the link?
I mean, is he cute?
Yeah, he cute. Y'all down the link?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess.
I got some drinks. Y'all down to drink? Y'all down to drink?
Yeah, we could be down.
Where y'all trying to link at?
I mean, I could pull up on us.
Bro, chill, bro. Fuck.
Because you
Girl,
asked
don't
for
do
it.
it. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I did it.
Tell me how your parents found out that you were sexually active.
I've been waiting for this one. So my parents had the rule growing up that you had to keep your door open when you had your significant other over. And so I had my boyfriend at the time. We were like 14. He came over and I decided I was going to break the rule that day. And I was going to shut my door and him and I were going to have fun. And we're, making out, doing what teenagers do. And I decided I was going to give him a Joe Blob. And so I'm down there and I'm doing the thing. And my dad decides to open the door. I'm completely choking on it. This man turns to me and he goes, "Dinner's ready." The sheer terror, I wipe my chin. Him and I go out there. My grandma's sitting there. My dad's sitting there. My brother's sitting there. We sit down and my dad says, "Yeah, I was going to let you know that we were having sausage, but I didn't want you to choke on this one too."
So somebody asks, what do you call this part of the bread? Okay, calm down, Michael. You okay? Okay, somebody asks, what do you call this part of the bread? And some people say, oh, well, we call it the heel. Somebody comment, oh, we call it the butt. Somebody else commented. We call it the booty. And somebody else commented and said, I call it the... I call it the hoe. Because everybody touch it, but nobody want it. Oh, God.
Do it.
Oh, shoot, it was so close.
I can't do it no more.
Do it again.
Oh, I hurt myself.
Y'all want to see an old lady do it?
Mm-hmm.
Watch this. Watch this. Oh, no. Oh, y'all want to see an old lady?
Go ahead.
Okay, watch this. I want you to film it. I want y'all to film the old lady do this.
I mean, get up like...
You want to see me get up there and flip?
Oh, shoot.
Damn, how do they be doing that?
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. All right, move.
She really got a lot? Wow, she does.
What do you have to do? She want to do sit-ups like that, those things?
I got to figure it out.
Ugh.
What the hell? What in the hell? She gonna hurt herself. Get her, Kennedy. Look, her titty gonna come out.
Ha!
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Look, your titty came out like I said.
Kim and Kanye are getting divorced. I don't give it. Yes, facts. I'm gonna start telling men I know a place and then drop them off at the therapist. What is something you do annually without fail? The bare minimum. Whenever I go to my friend's house completely unannounced, habit. I ghost people but still react to their posts. I call it haunt. That's a new thing. This is 45 bags of I wonder if Gordon Ramsay ever says F it and microwaves himself 12 pizza rolls into it.